All right, all right. Now that I've gotten that roasting and shit out the way, I guess we can discuss this DL Pastor. Well, we're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk about DL Pastors right away, but we are going to discuss it. Let's talk about the church. Period. Okay. The other day, Funkin' Diva had did a post. Radio host says the typical black church is still acting like slaves. And I guess this whole video is gonna be about like religion, period. As I get older, I find myself reshaping my beliefs and having questions and stuff. And I don't believe the same stuff as everybody else. And I just keep some of those opinions to myself because if you don't follow what everybody else likes or agrees with, people get pissed off and they want to bash you and all that kind of stuff. Which I really don't. No, zero fucks given. I'm trying not to curse as much on this video, but y'all know I really don't give a damn. But that's kind of the reason why I'm not really into the church scene because not all churches do that, but some I've been to have they worship like the pastor or the preacher or whoever. They act like he is like the ultimate overseer or some shit. It's just too much going on. And we do. If you need to read the poem, put the link on below for you to read it. It was a real good post. Fucking Eva, it was really good. I'm surprised Sister Soldier didn't write it, but she didn't. Somebody else did. When Funky Diva actually gave us his opinion of what he felt about it. He didn't say if he agreed or not, but it was just basically saying that the church back in the day, our ancestors used to, church was something to inspire them to, to hold on, to keep on going, keep pushing through. And that was good. They needed that around the time. But now it's like the church is still following those. Some of the churches are still following that same stuff. And we need more. We need more to just uplifting, like making it a day. We need teachings. We need to have classes about teaching how to manage money. We need to teach the preacher. The preacher to teach about all that kind of stuff about managing money and family and how to deal with your kid. It's more, and I'm not getting that. You all have to read it and see what you think and tell me what you feel about it. I thought it was well written. I think it was really good. And I'm glad Funky Diva even shared that with us, even though he gives us crazy shit. He does give us some good stuff for us to think about it. The posts he did that whole day were, just really good. So I appreciate that. He said he only deals when he does shit like that when he's sober. So good looking out, Dineva. But what I really want to bring y'all to, and we're gonna go into that in detail. Since we're talking about churches, let's go and talk about pastors. It seems like every other day or every other week that we have a new video or something, about alleged pastor or something being gay or him being on DL and all this kind of stuff, and he has a sex tape. Now I'm getting some tea from Memphis about this pastor who has a church in Jackson. Okay, we're gonna call her Miss Scales. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say his whole name. Okay, but Miss Scales is what she's gonna be called. But apparently, from the tea I'm getting, is that she has a wife, and she's telling everybody that her wife separated because she can't deal with being a first lady and all this kind of stuff and da 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 da. But that's not true. Come to find out, she found her husband in the bed with another man, and I can believe it. And when somebody told me the pastor's whole name, I looked him up. And I'm normally not the person to sit up here and say he looks gay, but looking at his picture, I smelt the sugar coming off her lips. I smelt it. She don't look like she like girls. She don't even like she don't even look like she like boys that dress up like girls. Like she like trade. She she just does not look like that. She like pussy. Okay, Miss Scales. This not gotten out. I've researched and I've not found any other blog sites or anything saying anything about it. And I'm not going to, like I'm saying, I'm not going to say the names, but you can read around and find out who I'm talking about. And I'm not posting no shit. So if you want to know who it is, you're gonna have to do some googling or something. You have to go do some looking or something. Maybe one of my friends gonna have to comment the whole name. I'm gonna have to get somebody that's bold enough, but I'm not, cause y'all know I got to be careful and be good and shit. Cause it's almost Christmas, but the thing that gets on my nerves about these people in the church, and some of you church queens, y'all y'all live this fake ass life like y'all gay and you're straight, and you do it so much until you're fooling yourself. You keep pretending like you're straight, and to the point where it's not going to work. Like, it's just you can't. How long do you think you can keep going on with the charade? How long? And I feel like when I look at this man, I just feel like he probably thought he couldn't be a strong leader in the church. He probably couldn't be anything, so he wanted to conform and do, find a woman. And what's so funny? Some of these gay pastors, I'm gonna tell you what they do. They always find these average looking. I'm not gonna. They always find these. I can't think of the word. Sanctified looking women who look like they've been bred just to birth children. That's what his wife looked like. She's not funny looking. She's not. She just looked like she's so innocent that she don't know anything about it. She can't see the signs that her man is gay. She can't find. She can't see it. So it took her for him to see him getting some Astroglide on his booty hole and stuff for her to find out where he is gay. I just don't understand. It's just like, and I cannot deal with men like that. I don't see how anyone does with men like that. I just don't understand. If you're gay, I'm not telling you just to be with men. If you're bisexual, all that kind of stuff, I'm not telling you to be in the church. But stop trying to lie and be something that you're not. So you can. And that's why I'm kind of falling out this whole religion thing, because it just seems like a big sham to me. A big sham, like. And I'm getting to the point now. I be looking at certain posts, and I'm getting off subject. And I see people talking about, well, God saved me. The tornado knocked the whole house out. But He saved my life, and or something like that. I'm like, okay, well, if God was, so overpowering, all that kind of stuff, why would He send a tornado to tear the house down in the first place? Like some of the stuff that makes sense, and some of it just really doesn't. You have to think, be like, what? Like he burnt. Okay, so let's say a house caught on fire and it killed 5 kids, but it saved one. Well, God, He saved one. I just not understanding. Kids, it's just I'm not understanding all that kind of stuff. I'm not gonna get into the whole debate because I know some of y'all are religious and y'all be wanting to attack. And girl, I be paying y'all ass ceiling fan dust. I don't be having time to be arguing about God and all powerful and all that kind of stuff and bzzz and zap me. But I'm gonna tell you what really gets on my nerves in the church is that, oh God, like I have said it so many times, some of the churches is not even it's more of a damn concert instead of, uplifting and teaching the people. It's just, and all that just shouting, all that foolishness. It's just stupid. I've never shouted in my life, and I'm not going to say there's nothing wrong with it. My mom be shouting, she be shaking her little hat, all that can be moving and falling off. But that's her. She be feeling the spirit. But when they be doing that, God, and I just be looking like, what the hell is going on? All that convulsion shit. It just feels so crazy, just out of the world. But let's get back on the DL pastor. I really do believe the pastor is gay. Miss Scales, I believe you're gay. I think you just need to stop playing around and acting like you're not. They say you had a big congregation, so from what I'm getting, they say you have a big congregation and all this kind of stuff. But don't be relying on your wife. Don't be relying on your wife and saying that your wife can't put up with being the first lady and all that kind of stuff. And y'all not. When the pastor of your church is going through divorce, some of y'all seem to think that the pastor cannot do any wrong. That's your problem. And he's man just like you. He can get close. You can get close to the word just like you can. So I don't understand why you don't believe everything you see and all that kind of stuff. You need to check for yourself. Check for yourself. Like folks be asking stupid questions on Facebook and Twitter and all that kind of stuff. Well, what's this? Google is a motherfucker. Okay, you can type in a whole sentence in Google. And I'm not saying Google Bible quotes and all that kind of stuff because you can get a whole bunch of stuff, but read the word for yourself because the word can be interpreted so many ways. So many ways, so many ways. So for this man to be sitting up here, I believe he gay. I'm Miss Scales, I believe you do like dick, and I believe you like boy booty, boy pussy. I do. I think you got a sham shit going on, and I'm gonna be paying attention to your ass for the next couple of weeks because I do think you like. I believe the story. And coming from where it's coming from, it's credible, but I've not heard shit about it. But ain't nobody really checking for your ass because you ain't really doing nothing. You ain't like doing no gospel stuff. But I believe, Miss Scales, I believe that I believe you do like men. Okay, and that's what I'm hearing. And I'm not surprised. A child, I want y'all. I wish I can put some kind of picture. I wish I can. I just want y'all to see his picture. I'm gonna find some kind of way. I'm just gonna say the first name starts with an R. His first name starts with an R. Okay. You know what? Maybe if I can be sneaky. Well, I'm gonna pull some shit. Okay. So pay attention. For y'all to know who I'm talking about. I don't want y'all to do this. I'm gonna give y'all some military shit. Google this name. What is it? Give me a second. Cause y'all want, I'm sure y'all knows ass wanna know. Sure y'all do. Here it is. So I'm just gonna say some crazy words. Listen. Sierra, Hotel, Alpha, Mike, Oscar, November, Delta. And y'all already heard me say the other shit. So, say it one more time. Sierra, Hotel, Alpha, Mike, Oscar, November, Delta. You in the military, you already know what I'm saying. So I'm giving y'all some goddamn Morse code type of shit. I'm gonna have to take my little 3-week fucking training. Google that fucking shit. And y'all tell me, look at them damn Google images. And you cannot tell me she ain't one of the kids. You cannot tell me that the rainbow is not behind her in the damn picture of her wife. Come on now. Come on, girl. I mean, I'm looking at the picture now. She got on the damn. She looks like a queen. She looks like a damn queen. She looks like a gay. She does. Didn't they say she got a whole bunch of gay people go to her church? She like the boys, honey. Child, y'all be falling for some shit. He look gay. He look gay, honey. He kind of handsome, too. Shit. He look kind of good. Oh, shit. I didn't know he was that handsome. I'm getting choked up. Is that God trying to choke me for talking about one of his people? Oh, they got even more pictures of him. Ooh, yeah, he wanted the girls. he wanted the girls. He wanted the girls. He wanted the girls.